Okay, it looks really funny with this jacket on. It says ear of warrior, heart of warrior, ear of warrior. Do you run a weekly team call or meeting at all? Are you maybe thinking about it? If you are you actually getting results from your team call? Because that's the goal, right? You don't want to be showing up each week and then nothing is happening and you're investing all of this time and energy, right? Well, I just started doing a team call again with my network marketing team. And this is after many years of not doing one, simply because we already had a team call in place from some of our higher up. But I wanted to actually inject some newness, and I've learned some really cool things that I want to share with you in this episode on how to construct a team call that actually gets you real results with the people that show up. So if you'd like to learn about what I am doing and how I'm keeping my people laser focused and spending very little time on a team call that is most powerfully effective in our team, come and join me in today's episode and stay tuned. Welcome to episode 206. My name is Tanya Eliza, and I help entrepreneurs and network marketers create success fast while most importantly designing a lifestyle that you love. So if you're new here, consider subscribing because I put out a brand new episode each and every week with a free resource that you can download and use absolutely free. Did I say? I think I said free. Oh yes, and also make sure to check out the show notes that we leave below because I leave a bunch of awesome additional resources and bonuses for you that you won't want to miss out on that go with the episode. So the number one thing that you want to think about when you get your team together on a team call or a team meeting is how can I get my team who's joining in on this call into action fast. So instead of doing like a mindset call or a story sharing call, on my team call, I mean, we do have this on our Saturday calls inside of our network marketing business. However, instead of doing that, I put it very strategically together where it's like a quick 30 minutes or less where I give a little training and then going along with that training topic, I give an action that they need to implement over the week. So it's not a just listen to this story and get inspired, although those are really good and you do need those sometimes. It's like, hey, here's how to do this. Now go out and do that. And I challenge you to this challenge for the week. Because you guys, it's all about the slight edge, right? If you've ever read the book, The Slight Edge, actually a really good book. I'll leave it in the show notes for you guys, but it's all about mastering the mundane and doing a little bit every day consistently over a long period of time for maximum compounded results. Now, you guys know if you tune in each week with me that I like to leave you with a free resource that you can use in your business. So today, since we're talking about hosting a very effective and profitable team call, I want to give you a checklist. And this is my checklist on what I do to host a very valuable and profitable team call effectively in 30 minutes or less. So I'm going to give you a checklist on how to introduce, how to produce the content or how to come up with the content, and then what kind of challenges, and then what kind of outro do I do in that 30-minute training. So what you can do is you can print off this checklist and then you can use it to help you stay on point when you're doing your next team call or your next team meeting. If you'd like to pick up that resource and you'd like to see what I'm doing and get my checklist, you can head over to the blog at tanyaeliza.com/206 to get that. And if you're already on the blog watching this video, there'll be a big yellow button right below this video that you can click and request access to get that free resource for your business. So I'll give you an example of how my last team call went. So what I did is I did a little introduction, and typically I like to announce if there's any new rank advancements or recognition that I can shout them from the rooftops. And just kind of share that in the beginning. Welcome everybody to the call. Get right into it with a little training topic. And the training topic for my last team call was all about follow-up and closing. And so I talked about follow-up and closing for about 15 minutes, and then I gave them some scripts that they could modify and use in their own way. I gave them a little download, I gave them a little cheat sheet, and I said, hey, go and use that. And now what I want to challenge you to do is I want you to use this process, and I want you for the next 7 days to present to 2 people a day at the very minimum. So present either your product, your service, or your business to 2 people a day. That was the challenge. It was a 30-minute or less call, and it was very productive and profitable because I got people excited about knowing how to confidently do something, and then got them out in the field doing it with the challenge. Now, next week, what we're doing is we're talking about how to post on social media. And so what I'm gonna do is we're gonna have this little training on what types of posts to post on social media. I'm gonna give them some examples on what they should be posting, and I'm gonna say, hey, go out and post for the next 7 days, these types of posts. Use what you learned last week on how to follow up and close, and boom, we got our people into massive action. Action creates volume in your business, and volume in your business equals a paycheck in your business. And here's a little cheat sheet, like pro tip for you. If you tune in each week to Tanya Eliza TV, I give you a tip. I give you a training. And you know what? You can use this training and you can go and share it with your team each and every week on your own team calls. You know, maybe just reference the source a little. I don't know. Be nice about it. And remember, I'm giving you my checklist on how to host a profitable team call in 30 minutes or less. Make sure to pick that up because it's free. It will help you. It will keep you on track on your team calls and make sure that they're profitable and they don't dwindle on into no man's land. All right. We want it to be profitable for you. So that is ready. The checklist is ready for you over on my blog at tanyaeliza.com/206. I'll leave a link for you in the description area of where you're watching this video that will link you right to the blog with one easy click. And if you're already on the blog, there'll be a big yellow button right below this video that you can click and request access to get my checklist. I hope you enjoy it. Question of the week: do you host a team call or team meeting with your team? I want to know, is there any tips that you have for me that you found to be most effective with your team call? I'd love to hear about it in the comments section below. Join the conversation and let me know. So, did you get some value out of today's episode? I really truly hope that you did. And if you know anybody else in your world that could find value in this information and find it useful, make sure to share this with them. Share it with your team, share it with your groups, share it with your people, give it a thumbs up, give it a like. I'll be most grateful that you did, and I will see you on the next episode of Tanya Eliza TV. Welcome to 200. What I do to host a I can't talk. Now, you guys know if you tune in each week with me that I leave you. Action creates a paycheck. No, let me start again. Whew, knocked it out a little bit. Appreciate you.